photo is the best way to attract attention to, promote, explain, and to give meaning to a story. People have more trust in the truth of a story when they see a photo that supports what is said. Taking time to get the right photo for your story is very important. In this lesson, we will look in a bit more detail at what makes a good or bad photo for a story, how to take or choose a good photo to promote your story, and how to add a caption to your photo. So what is a good photo for your story? A good photo should stand out, that is, be clear and easy to look at, add value or meaning to the story, show what the story is about, and have a clear caption. What you don't want from a photo is a photo that has no movement or action, a photo that has no meaning, a photo that has nothing to do with the story, a photo that is offensive or upsetting for no reason, or a photo without a caption. Never change or edit photos to hide the truth or hide important information. Let us look at an example of a good and a bad picture. Good picture. It clearly shows the focus of the story, shows emotion, interaction, and its context. Bad picture. Too many questions and no answers, unclear meaning, no focus or context. Basic tips. Get as close as you can to the person, people, thing, or event you want to take a photo of. Make sure the picture is in landscape form and not portrait. Do your best not to shake while taking a photograph. Take as many photos as you can so you can choose the best one to promote your story. Look at these photos taken from Twitter that show what happened when a ferry stalled in Likoni. They all show the same situation from different perspectives. Which one attracts your attention the most? Always better to give yourself a choice. Here are a few questions you can ask yourself to help you know if you have a good photo. Does it capture an emotion, an action or response, an interaction between people, or an important moment? Does it give the reader added information or background to the story? Does it give meaning and show the feeling of the story? As long as the photo answers at least one of these questions, it will be okay to use. The more questions a photo answers, the better. Don't forget, the picture itself must be relevant to the article in question. Try to avoid too many headshots. Try to take a picture of a person or people with a background to help explain the situation. This photo shows us very clearly who and what the story is about. It also shows the movement in that moment. We see lots of doctors striking in the street. Every photo should have a caption. A caption is a title or explanation put under a photo. It is usually the second thing to be read after the story headline. Tips for a strong caption. Be brief. Try to answer the question, what am I looking at and how is it related to the story? Remember to identify people, place or location, who is shown in the photo, how and why the photo is important. Don't forget to include the name of the person who took the photo. Finally, let's look at some examples. Now that you have learned how to take a good photo, polish your photography skills and don't forget to attach at least one to your next news story submission. If you don't have access to an original photo, have a look at the practical tips shown on the lesson page to know what to do.